Namaste guys, this is Suhit and you're watching Travel with Suhit. First of all, before starting with anything else, I really would like to thank all of my subscribers. I have recently crossed the 1,000 timeline or time limit, subscriber limit. Uh, right now I have 1,358 subscribers. So from my bottom of my heart, I really would like to thank all of you who have subscribed, who have motivated me to make more beautiful videos. Without your support, nothing would be possible. And please do keep your support. Please do keep on motivating me as you did so far. Please do like my videos, watch them, and of course, let me know what you feel and think about my videos. Let me know if you are some way, helped, inspired, or motivated by my travel videos. So thank all of you once again. Uh, Secondly, I want to say sorry to all of you because I haven't been consistent. I was in Goa till end of April, and after the second wave of Corona and because of the lockdown, I had to leave Goa. Right now, I'm in West Bengal in my home village. This is my terrace around me. This is the view. This is how my village look like. So before, this is not a travel video anyway. I'm going to share a little bit of my experience. I want to talk to you guys. I want to communicate, know you guys better, and maybe I'll also share some how I am passing my days in during this pandemic. I hope all of you are taking care of yourself and your families. I hope you guys are wearing masks, not roaming here and there unnecessarily. So please do take care, and if you like, I would like to share some maybe tips. Maybe you guys already know, but who knows. This is what I have been doing, and I kind of forced my mom to do follow all those rules. Now what are them? You see, it's not this pandemic coronavirus, it's not completely in our hand. So it doesn't matter how we try, how much we try, anyway people can't get infected. I have news where people are, after treating, they're getting treated, and then after a few months they're getting infected again. So apart from wearing masks and not going to crowded places, not roaming outside unnecessarily, there are certain things you can actually do or drink or eat which will actually ensure that your immunity booster, yeah, that's what you can call. For example, in our daily life, almost everyone drinks tea or coffee. I was not much of a tea drinker, but then because from last year 2020 I started drinking tea, at least 4-5 cups a day. But I do green tea or black tea without milk. And the basic component or ingredient which is very important right now is lime juice, because lime juice is a very good source of vitamin C. And vitamin C, you must know that if you boil or heat vitamin C, like for example you have green chili or capsicum or spinach, these are the very good source of vitamin C. But mostly in Indian cuisine we actually cook them, fry them, boil them. So whatever this process of heating, vitamin C evaporates. So that's why it's very much necessary that you take it raw. So lime juice is something anyone can drink, and if it is mixed with tea, the tea makes it better, tastier. You can also put some ginger, because again ginger is a very good immunity booster. So again, ginger and lime juice. You can also add some cloves, cardamom, this kind of things, which will be very tasty and as well as good for cough and cold. And also cloves is good for your teeth too. So this is a very simple tea recipe. Take black tea, green tea, any tea you like. Put some lime juice, but then don't put the lime juice, pour the lime juice or mix the lime juice before you're boiling. So boil the tea with the ginger and maybe some cloves and spices. And after your tea is ready, just before sipping it, put at least half a lime of a juice in each cup and drink that kind of a tea at least 3-4 cups a day. Another important tips which I think, and I have been practicing myself, vitamin C tablets. You can take vitamin C at least 2 tablets a day. That will definitely help you to boost your immunity and also will help you from getting cough and cold. Take care, be cautious to not get cough and cold. If you're putting AC in your house, be cautious not to over chill your room. Don't drink too much of cold drinks or chilled water or other cold drinks. So that is in this way, I don't know exactly what would be the percentage, but to a certain extent you can actually minimize the chances of getting infected by coronavirus. Again, I'm not a doctor, so this video is not again about coronavirus lecture. So I was also planning to cook some nice dishes. I'm not a professional cook though, but then I have done hotel management around 16 years back, worked abroad, in Goa and in Himachal. I ran my own restaurants. So I have quite an experience. I wouldn't say that I really love to cook, but then occasionally I do love to cook sometimes. Some special dishes which I feel is tasty according to me. So today is the day. The weather is nice. We in Bengal we had a storm. It was called Yash for almost 3 days. Though my house or my village is far from the sea, from Bay of Bengal, around 400-500 kilometers, but still it was really stormy and rainy for 3-4 days. It was really cool. Today, as you can see, it's all clean and nice. So I'm going to go down to my ground floor and I'll start cooking some dish. And also you might see Daisy. Daisy is the Saint Bernard. She's 9 years old. She has been traveling across India. We have done together around 9,000 kilometers of road trip from Himachal to Karnataka to Goa to Orissa to Bengal to Delhi, almost a triangle across India. So you might get to know Daisy as well. So another thing about lockdown, coronavirus, if you are especially living in village, of course that's a relief because you have this around your house. I can understand people who are living in their small apartments in mega cities. That's kind of boring, I guess. But then again, if you know how to cook, if you are someone who loves to read books, or something creative, if you have kids at home, if you have dogs at home, taking care of them, do some play with them, training them, teaching them something new, maybe all of them together, you can start a kitchen garden. It's a nice time to do that. And maybe if you are into cooking, you and your wife or girlfriend or mom, you can try some new dishes. So that is what exactly I'm going to do. I'll cook some dishes of my own and I'll ask mom to cook some typical Bengali dishes which I'm not very good at. So I'll ask my mom to not only cook, also share the recipes for you guys. And I'll also be cooking some dishes, but that's a surprise. I'm not going to tell what exactly dishes I'm going to cook for you. So you'll see in the course. So please do watch the full video. And if you are liking my videos, if you are watching my videos, please don't forget to comment and subscribe as well. Share as much as possible with your friends and families. And do keep your comments so that I know exactly if I have some mistakes so that I can correct it. So that will be very helpful if you do that. So please don't forget to subscribe, like and share and comment. So please watch the video till then, and I'm going to cook some beautiful dishes, nice yummy dishes for you guys. So I've just set up my small kitchen in front of my house. So I'll be cooking 3-4 dishes right now. They are not going to be typical or authentic because I like to do things in my own style. So right now I have some chicken drums or chicken legs, and then I have some boneless chicken pieces. With this chicken leg, I'm going to make some Indian gravy, Indian style gravy. I'm not going to follow any traditional or specific recipe. It'll be just my style, how I like it. And then I have this chicken boneless pieces with which I'm going to make kind of chili chicken, again my own version. Here are all my ingredients which I'm going to use, and then I have some nice long basmati rice. I'm going to make some pulao with this. First I'm going to cook this chicken, make a gravy with this, very thick gravy with which I'll be eating my rice. But then I'll take out the chicken pieces before it is completely cooked, and I'll put this and cook the rice with. So it will be kind of biryani and pulao in between, or whatever you may call it. So here are my ingredients for this chicken leg. I'm going to use, this is again, I love to use some posto, which is poppy seed. In Bengal we eat a lot of poppy seed. This is the paste of poppy seed. and some mustard seeds. So poppy and mustard seed paste, which I'm going to use while making the gravy. It will actually thicken the gravy and it gives some tangy and extra flavor to the chicken. Here are my little veggies. I have some onions which I'm going to use in my chili chicken. I have some tomato, green chili, and then I have some garlic cloves. I have already made a paste of garlic, ginger, red chili and onion, which I'm going to use in my Indian style chicken gravy. And for my chili chicken, I have these small packets of sauces, soya, this is soya, cotton sweet ketchup or tomato ketchup, and the chili sauce. I love to use mustard oil mostly, because in Bengal we mostly use mustard oil or ghee, not sunflower or palm oil at all. This is my achar, not homemade though, we have homemade achar, but this is very North Indian style spicy salty achar. What I do is I put my mustard oil in it and I keep the oil for a few days. The oil gets the flavor out of the achar or the marination, and then I use the oil to cook my food, whatever food I'm making. So basically this is my setup, and now I'm going to start cooking. And once it is all done, and one more dish, the dessert, the sweet dish. I actually love to eat sweets. And Bengal, if you know about India, or if you are an Indian viewer, you must know that Bengal is famous for its sweets. We have every district or every region in Bengal has their own specialty sweets. And one of them very famous is Rasgulla or Rasagolla, which is very famous across India, across the world again. But again in Bengal, we have a very special and unique ingredient, which is date jaggery. There are different kind of jaggery or molasses usually are made of sugarcane juice. But here in Bengal, and that too only 2 months a year, December and January, we have this date jaggery. There is no shop or supermarket or grocery shop where you can buy it. These hawkers or people who actually make those jaggeries, they go door to door, villages to villages, and sell it. So that's how you can buy. My mom actually bought it last year in 2020 in December, and knowing that I love it, she just kept a few pieces for me. So using that, I'm going to make a rasmalai, again my own version. I'm going to use ready-made rasgullas which I bought today fresh from the market. I'll boil some milk, I'll put some cashew and raisins in it, and maybe some almonds in it. Put some sugar, I'll boil the milk, thicken it. It will become very creamy, and then I'll put the jaggery in it, and then I'll mix the rasgullas and I'll cook it for some time. And another special and very expensive ingredient is saffron or kesar. Saffron, as you know, in India, Kashmir is the only place where they grow saffron. I have a friend from Kashmir who gave me this saffron. I bought it home, and then I'm going to use that saffron as an ingredient for my special rasmalai. So please watch the full video, because now I'm going to start cooking. Talking is done, real action begins now. So this garlics I'm chopping for the chili chicken. While after making the chicken fried, while mixing it with onion, and today I'm lacking some capsicum, so I decided without capsicum I'll put some onion and this garlic while after the chicken is ready. So now this is my chicken, boneless chicken. What I'll have to add is some corn flour, but apart from corn flour, I also put some salt, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of turmeric or haldi, and then I'll mix a little bit of paste which I made with ginger, garlic, onion and chili. Many people actually mix some eggs also in it, but I have been doing it with eggs. Today I have decided that I'll do it in a different style without the egg. I'll just mix it up properly so that the paste of ginger garlic get properly mixed with the chicken pieces. You have to properly cover it, all the sides, before putting it on the frying pan. Now after this I'll add some more corn flour and I'll add some more paste. Now my chicken is ready. I'll put a little bit more corn flour. Yeah, that will be exactly what I need, I guess. And now it's the turn for my leg pieces. Again, to marinate them, I'll use some turmeric. Now haldi or turmeric is actually a very good source of natural antibiotic. That's the reason many Indians even don't know why we use spices in our food. The main reason is all the spices, most of the ingredients and herbs are actually good source of medicine. And as you might know that Ayurveda is a part of the Veda. Veda actually basically means anything which gives knowledge. Veda is basically, like in English you have biology, geology, so Veda basically is the logic. Now Ayur means medicine or to treat. So a logi, how to treat people, basically a science, how to treat people or cure diseases. So that is Ayurveda. In Ayurveda also, if you see haldi or fresh turmeric is very useful, not only as an antibiotic, even for women for different problems, so stomach problem, men and women both can. You can take actually a small piece of turmeric, fresh turmeric, not the powder one, with a small spoon of honey. Early morning, empty stomach every day. It will cure you lots of diseases. So let's put some salt in it. Some oil. And a little bit of this paste. So these are the basically ready-made packet masalas or spices. I'll use little bit of Kashmiri chili, which is not very spicy but for color and flavor. Some chicken curry masala. Somebody who loves fusion cuisine, right now I'm in my village in West Bengal. Here we don't find European condiments or herbs or spices, but in Goa this kind of chicken I used to put some rosemary and thyme inside with some Indian spices. It gives you a very tasty and unique fusion flavor, Indian mixed with European style. That's another very unique way of cooking. So my marination and everything is ready. Now I'm going to put my things on the fire. I'll start frying this. जो है ना
Come here.
curry butter, curry leaves. That's the guava tree, and those are the coconut palms. There are lots of coconuts there. This is the surrounding of my house. Lots of greenery around. These are trees in our garden. That's called mahogany, a tree which is used mainly for furniture. That's a mango tree. That's a coconut palms. These are just next to my house. This is a special kind of palm tree. It's called tar in Hindi. Those are the fruits there, as you can see. Let's see, there are lots of mangoes already. We have taken out some. Let me show you the small temple which we have in our house. My mom does the puja every day in the morning and in the evening. These flowers are actually from our small house garden. These are the special utensils for pujas and all.
এই